A mirror right in front of me. That's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a shapeshifter at this masquerade, heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a shapeshifter at post masquerade, heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise. Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing twilight on and on, without a clue, without a sign.
Alright. Get to it. Welcome. We're gonna do some Hildibrand. There she is. But before we do that, we're kind of chilly. I'm gonna change my clothes. Whoops. As much as I love dressing like a slut, it's kind of cold out here. Where's my jacket? There's my jacket. What do you mean I can't apply? Oh no! This is for Discipline of War! I can't even wear it! Well, it's okay. We're gonna be doing gentleman stuff. I can't even wear it. It's the wrong fucking glass. Forgot I'm a caster right now. That's okay. This will also match the scene. And whatever, I'm a red mage, it's red. Alright. Well, it's been a while since we've talked to our guy. And last time, he was kind of like shot into space again or something? I don't know. It's hard to remember. A lot's happened. Slaying dragons and all. So, you know. Hey, what's up? What's up, girl? If you sight of Nashu, you cannot help but wonder if you're about to have a bad time. Wow. Why is my desktop audio not coming through? Maybe I just need to turn it down. What? It's like either full blast or not at all. Oh, hopefully that's fine. Like, oh my god, that's really high up. Alright, well, let's have a bad time, I guess. I don't think it'll be a bad time. There's something I need to do first, though. No, fucker. Sorry. It's precision clicking, and I'm not a surgeon, so come here. My face is up here, bro. Sorry, I gotta fix... What are you not understanding about... Thank you. Ass? Okay. Sorry, I had to fix my VTuber's face. She was like... Oh. No, that's not how this works. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I had... This whole thing got broken. Alright, let's have a bedtime. Well, I'll be. Me Vlofor. In the flesh. A pleasure to see you again. Wait. Is this what they call serendipity? It is, isn't it? That settles it. You've got to help me find the inspector. Core. Core? I was hoping you would silently agree. Oh. Shit. So I've been trying to calculate his trajectory the inspector took while he was catapulted into the sky again. I've triple-checked my figures and concluded that he must have landed somewhere here in Ishgard. Unfortunately, the investigation hasn't been proceeding as smoothly as I'd hoped. But now that you're here, we're sure to make some progress. Come, let us speak to the merchants and see if they haven't had any dealings with gentlemanly Highlanders. Oh, he's a Highlander. Oh yeah, he is really tall. That makes sense. He's a Highlander. I'm done. I'm done. Also, what the fuck voice did I give? Oh, I'm talking to you. I was like, why is your shit blue? A gentlemanly Highlander, you say? My apologies, but I cannot say that I've had any dealings with the man you describe. Okay, well, I tried. I tried, Nashi, that's it! Good evening to you, sir. Oh, you're looking for someone. A gentlemanly Highlander. I know not this man of whom you speak, but mayhap Mistress Elise? What? Does? She is well acquainted with rather a lot of merchants and noblemen. I've sold my fair share of goods to Highlander adventures, but I'd not describe such clients as particularly gentlemanly, I'm afraid. That is a terrible voice acting sentence. It's okay. We got our main girl over here. She knows everything. As ever, a warm welcome to you, sir. How may I Bruh? Brain? You want to say the sentence? How may I be of service? I'm looking for a really big, tall, buff man in a suit. A gentlemanly Highlander, you say? Now that I think of it, I have heard tell of a foreigner who may be the man whom you seek. Begging your pardons, miss. But did you say that you know Inspector Hildibrand? An acquaintance of yours, I presume? I do not know his name, only that he is here by invitation of Lord Edmont. Or so is the rumor. Wait a minute. Surely as a ward of House Forton, it would be a trifling matter to go and ask after him at the manor. It's like, wouldn't I know about this? Core! What is core? I knew it was serendipity to Fortom's manor. Fortom's. You think I was gonna walk there? Hell no. That's a lot of walking. Just gonna squeeze that over there so it's harder to read because we don't need it. Well met. Do you require assistance? I am looking for Hildibrand. Aye, it is as you say. At this time, Lord Edmond is entertaining a foreign guest. Huzzah! We found the inspector! If I'm not mistaken, their meeting should be ending shortly. If you would like, you may retire to the gazebo and wait for our guest to depart. A gazebo? Aren't those dangerous? Then again, you seem like the responsible sort. Not like to let a wild gazebo run amok. Nah, shoo. Very well. We humbly accept your offer. Nah, shoo. And if it wakes up, I'll have you there to protect me. You're not very bright. Like, what? Something I need to know about gazebos? Something about Nashi's voice I'm doing wrong. I'll have to figure it out as I go. That must be Inspector Hildibrand. Something's off. What am I doing wrong? I cannot well imagine how audacious your journey must have been. I can't do his voice, by the way. Alright, I don't know if this is him or not. We're just going to do the Hildibrand voice until we know otherwise. Truth be told, I've found the brisk Corthian air to be rather invigorating. It stimulates my body and mind both. A welcome benefit when one must discuss matter of commerce. That doesn't sound right. I dare say we would not have accomplished so much otherwise. There you are, Inspector. I've been looking all over for you. Yeah, I don't think so. Ah! Godbert. Ah, I should've gone deeper! I say, who do I see before me? Not one, but two of my beloved son's faithful companions? Oh, Lord Godbert! But I thought... Man, I really gotta nail your voice down. We're looking for your son, actually. Hildy, in Ishgard? This is the first I've heard of it. Aha, I found you at last, heretic. I don't know who that is. And who the fuck are you? Yes, you, the hulking brute. Brute with a mad gleam in his eye. Your brazen heresy is plain for all to see. Surrender yourself to the Inquisition at once. I beg your pardon. This man is an old Dawn merchant, here on the behest of House Fortomps. Such baseless accusations will not be tolerated. Guest at House Fortomps? Then he couldn't possibly. Guy, why are we squatting over here? Though there were these two wards that they were acquitted of all of their charges by trial of combat. And if he demands the right to, then I would personally have to. Oh dear. I am a little stick. He will break me in half. Oh, 1,000 apologies, good sir. I spoke out of turn. I am Sire. Sire? Kyre? I don't know. Sire is fine. And as you may have guessed, I am an Inquisitor, who has been charged with investigating reports of a rather suspicious, possibly heretical individual. Oh, a heretic, you say? One who bears a passing resemblance to me? Aye, a man rather muscular, wearing dark garments, acquitting himself in a somewhat gentlemanly fashion, as some might put. This heretic sounds like the spitting image of the Inspector Hildibrand. Could he be a fan? Say again, you are acquainted with such a man? Back off, bitch. I see. And the man you're looking for is Lord Gobbert's son. It would seem that our investigations may be connected. So I put to you a proposal. The first reported sightings of the heretic I am tracking come from Falcon's Nest. Mayhap we should journey there together. It is, after all, possible that we are seeking the same self-made individual. If so, and if he's innocent, it would be for the best if you were present when I apprehend him. Back off, bitch! That we might resolve this matter without incident. I say we go with them, Mevlo. This looks like our best lead yet. Then I shall accompany you all. Oh, fucking hell. That's gonna be a voice to do for a while. It has been far too long since I've laid eyes on my beloved son, and if there is a chance we might be reunited, I should be glad to seize it. Alright, Grandpa. He's my grandpa. Then it is settled. We shall leave for Falcon's Nest at once. I ain't bowing, bitch. I am the saver of Ishgard. I ain't doing shit. Alright. I don't walk nowhere. Bruh. You took more clothes off. You left the shoes on! What? Ah. Are these your traveling companions? Yeah, we're looking for a big buff guy kinda like him, but not like him, because he ain't old. He's my dad. The mysterious muscular vagabond. Ah, yes. The patrol sighted him lurking near the Dusk Vigil. Thinking he might be a lost traveler, they call out to him, but rather than approach, he fled. Quite frankly, I am surprised you bothered to come this way. That sighting barely warranted a mention in my report. Oh shit, that had a snap noise? We fucking had a Switch commercial just then? Aha! The unmistakable scent of heresy! Oh god, yeah. Hey, that's my fucking friend! Terribly sorry. An old habit I picked up from my mentor. I know, I will not rush to judgment as before. Because I don't want to be snapped in half, you see. But still, much as I hope you find your missing inspector, I must confess some desire that we instead unearth in a lingering pocket of heresy. Why would you want there to be heretics? Heretics are bad. That's a bad sign. Of late, there have been virtually no confirmed instances of heretical misdeeds. Probably because, you know, it's not illegal to love dragons anymore. I don't fucking know, bro. Have you heard the war is over? I did that. Yeah, wait, how does that work? How do you have heresy if they're being nice to dragons is fine? It's gotten so bad that some are speculating our funding may be reduced. Or worse, that the Inquisition's operations might be under review. That is why, Halone as my witness, I will find and bring a heretic to justice, to prove that our order still has value in these uncertain times. Yes, I understand that you have reasons. But whether or not this vagabond was a heretic remains to be seen. Still, if you set upon your course, you might begin your search near Dust Vigil. An excellent suggestion, Sir Redwall. Should we succeed in our endeavor, rest assured you will share in the glory. I don't fucking care. He's like, I'm not a heretic chaser, I just want to fucking do my job. The hunt continues onward to Dust Vigil. I am told the region is especially cold, so do not forget to dress appropriately for the weather. Looking at you, thighs! You fucking Thylander. Alright. Chocobo. Dress appropriately. I'm in some clothes. Does that count? I'm wearing clothes. Does that count? Alright. Sorry, I was like, I kind of zoned out there for a second. Put the auto run on so I don't have to press the button. A little bit this way. Alright. I'm assuming it's gonna be Hildibrand over here. God, what if it's not? What if it's a heretic? Nah, if it's Hildibrand, he'll help us fight heretics. Maybe. Oh, is baby cold? He took off more clothes! Oh, Fury, take me. It's freezing. Ugh, this is no waste of time. This is a waste of time. No living thing could survive out in this godforsaken wasteland. It's really not that bad. Over there! Someone's coming from the vigil. Inspector? Inspector, is that you? No, she don't run off. Oh. Don't do this to me. Don't do this. As I live and breathe, of all places to be reunited with Master Hildibrand's compatriots. How fare you all this fine morning? Oh, a heretic rise from the dead by his brother's unholy magics. He's not a heretic. He's one of the gentle dead men. brings you here so far from Old R, good sir? Well, as you know, ours is a rather lonely existence. So when I heard rumors of an abandoned fortress held by zombies, we were delighted. I was chosen to serve as an emissary to set out immediately. Alas, it seems my efforts were for naught. What do you mean? Ah. Ah, truly? Every last one dead? That is to say, irrevocably dead? That... If it was necessary, then so be it. Still, after coming all this way, it is more than a little disappointing, you understand? Then my calculations were wrong. The inspector didn't land in Corthus? Aw. Now, do not fret so. If it is our overlord you seek, then you are in luck. As the founder of the Gentle Dead Men, our fates and our ether are inextricably intertwined. In fact, I could feel it calling to me now. Oh, truly good sir. And you could guide us to Inspector Hildibrand. As surely as my rotting nose can lead me to fresh brains, follow me, my friends. One must remain vigilant for heresy, or it can manifest in myriad ways. 'Tis a vile, insidious sickness which must needs be burned out ere the infection takes hold. Surely, zombification would qualify, yes? Confound it, they've left us behind. It's okay, dummy. Oh, you're so stupid. You're so dumb. Who do they think they are, commandeering the investigation and employing a zombie as a bloodhound? It beggars belief. We must regain control of the situation. With me, Mivlo. Boy, I don't even know who you are. Why am I walking? Excuse me. Ugh. I was like sitting there focusing on this burp I had, and I was like, man, I really don't want this burp to get really like loud. You guys are so weird. Hold a moment, my friends. I must needs concentrate. Master Zombibrand is indeed nearby, but there is also something else. Mayhap a powerful magic, confounding my senses. I can guide you no further. We must needs split up and search the area. Now see here, these wastes are infested with wild beasts, and you would have us split up? Mivlo can handle himself, true, but you've certainly no reason to fear death. What of Mistress Nashu? Ah, I take your meaning. My good zombie, Mivlo, pray see to the lady's protection. Inquisitor, sire, would you care to take the lead? Come on, you two. The inspector is out there somewhere. Gotta get comfy in my seat. Alright. Where are we going? Is it far? There's no music. Where's my background music? It's gone. Hate that. Hildy? Look, Mevlo, that's got to be the inspector. Where at? Yeah, that does seem correct. And he's surrounded by giant, fluffy, man-shaped gazebos. Nay, my lady, those are not gazebos. Those are regal note their regal bearing. But they are gentlemen gazebos? Oh. Fearsome yet fatidious? Oh, that's a fake word. Foes who would surely tear me rotting limb from rotting limb. Only Mevlo can save Master Hildibrand now. Yes, of course, I will do it. Don't even fucking look at me. Gentlemanly legs. Oh boy. Inspector, can you hear me? We've been looking all over for you. Well, that's fucking wrong. We've been looking all over for you. That's still a little weird. Oh, but this won't do. We've got to get you out of there before you catch cold. Up and Adam. Everyone is waiting for you. Forgive me, if I pull any harder, my arms are likely to tear. Oh, there you are. We've heard shouting. Whoops, wrong fucking type of way. We've heard shouting. Have you perchance found something? Oh, Fury, take me. Is that my heretic? Confound it. I wanted him alive. Inspector Hildibrand? Well, that is way too posh. Gotta go more cockney. Inspector Hildibrand is definitely not a heretic. And he's probably not dead either. He's just hibernating, like last time.
Though he ever was a late riser. Fear not, my wife and I had our ways of waking him.
Glamored on him. He took his clothes off as a glamour.
Hildibrand. Oh, no, I didn't get to read it. Right this instant.
I think he said get up. Oh my god! This is so ridiculous. What is these faces? Alright, I think Hildibrand. She's a masochist.
Was it in the Manderville meteor strike or the Manderville meteor dive? Ugh. Maybe Julian was right. Trying to name everything only leads to needless confusion. One more time, then. Out you go. Oh.
Splendidly suplexed, Lord Godbert. Oh my god, he's Mandervilling on us.
Where am I? The snowy wastelands of Korthus? And who are these people I see before me? Ah. But of course, who else would venture into my inhospitable climes and wake me from my slumber but my sweet, beloved fans? Why do I feel as though I've stepped through a portal into an alternate reality unbound by the laws of logic?
Just accept it, bro!
What? What in the... What is that? A mammoth? Where did it come from? Oh, that? When my father dove me into the earth, I found it buried beneath the snow.
Sorry, I saw this as a meme and I didn't know what it was from. A little lollifilling girl. How adorable. I don't know how to feel about this. God, this is... There's something about this. It's really unsettling.
Nashu, please. Note the firm muscular legs, not unlike my own. 'Tis clearly a Lollifin boy.
Oh, whoa, 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 Hildy! Hildy! They're built the fucking same! They're a potato! Literally, there's no fucking difference. They put a bus slider on a potato and nothing happened. It was fucking hilarious. Hildy! I will not have sexism in my house. Those are literally the same fucking bodies. Now that you mention it, I suppose his features are rather masculine. How can you tell? What is this guy's face doing? God.
You two cannot possibly be serious. Hold on, I gotta clean my glasses. It's more noticeable to clean my glasses when I'm looking at something white, and since the screen is mostly white, well, at least half white, it's fucking my vision up. Oh, I made it worse. I love it when I make it worse. Okay, that's better. I am the very soul of seriousness, good sir. Especially in matters of deduction. This is undoubtedly a young boy who, much like myself, fell asleep in deep slumber upon being buried beneath the snow. Excuse me, Jesus Christ, I was drinking soda and now I burpees. Now then, let us gently wake him and ascertain his identity.
Why are we okay with this? Why is she smiling?
There, that ought to do it.
What is this place? Who am I? I don't think this is a lot of Phil, by the way. Ew! Hildibrand, what's that thing?
were you trying to convey with that face, my guy? That's not a Lalafell. They got like robot legs. Right? Right? Do they? I can't tell. Huh. G pose with it. Yeah, robot legs. It would seem that although father's ungentle administration served to restore the young boy's life, they also robbed him of his memory. How did I get here? Who am I? Why can I not remember? Do not worry, young man. Everything will be alright. Take it from me. I have lost my memory more times than I can even remember. Huh. Then can you help me remember? Hearken to me now, for I, Hildibrand, Agent Inquiry Inspector Extraordinaire, do hereby swear to solve the mystery of the amnesia... Hobblehole? What? Hobbledeho? Oh god. Wonderful! Wonderful! I'll get started on a batch of Nashu's delights. Effective as your explosives were in the past, I suspect that young Gigi... Gigi? 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 There we go. Gigi lacks the hardy constitution required to survive such an approach. Gigi? Is that my name? When you woke, you were muttering Gigi Gigi Gigi. I suspect the phrase may hold some significance for you. So until time as which we learn your real name, I say why not adopt this playful moniker? What? Well, that does sound all mammoth. That does... Sorry. But that's just the sound all mammoths make. Ugh. What kind of imbecile goes and names a mammoth Gigi after anyway? What's a mammoth? Gigi. I like this name, thank you, kind sir. Well, how will this new name help? I cannot read this, and I don't know how it's supposed to sound. Name to remember who I am. Patience, Gigi. This is only the beginning. Next, we will return to the city and see if we cannot find any who know who you are. Come along. What's a mammoth? Now I know your overlord is safe and sound, I too must take my leave. Must take my leave of you and return to my brothers. I dare say rigor mortis will certain if I remained here any longer. Bound for Thanalan, then allow me to accompany you. Julian will give me no end of trouble if I keep her waiting for much longer. Though perhaps she will forgive me once I tell her of Hildy's return. Ugh. This is rather a lot to digest. Though you have the look of one accustomed to such happening. In any case, regardless of Mistress Nashu's Bro, I'm illiterate? How dare you use a word with more than 2 syllables in it? The inspector will not be granted access to the capital until we confirm that he is not a heretic. You have my word that he will be treated fairly. I don't know. My friends weren't treated fairly, so I had to go fight. Guess I could kill him. No, not the shadows in the dark. Hello? I know we're a dum-dum, but are we so dumb
That we're gonna get, like, not investigate things looking at us? Hmm. Okay. Fury, take me. That man. Ah, Mevlo. I suppose you have heard the news then. Inspector Hildibrand was cleared of all suspicion and judged to be no more of more than an eccentric curiosity. If you're looking for him, good luck. I wanted to thank him for his cooperation, but as soon as the Temple Knights released him, he and his assistant ran off to God's nowhere, with that mammoth in tow. As for my investigation, in spite of all the twists and turns, I've managed to salvage a satisfactory result. As far as the Inquisition is concerned, the suspicious vagabond was not more than a zombie, which wandered away from dust visual, sickness which has been since purged. But it would seem that all is right with the world once more. For now, I have no doubt that the inspector will turn up again like a bad gill. And when he does, trouble will sure follow. Wait, that was the whole thing? Really? Hold on. Cause like, it's kind of like episodes. Okay, hold on. Oh, there's not that many. Yeah, it's definitely not as long as the other one. Okay. So we just did these, and I guess this is, yeah. If we do that... Yeah. I mean, I don't think we'll get it all done tonight. But we could do, like, the next two, and then we'll do the other half. That'll be halfway. Until level 70. Yeah. Okay, so we'll do 2 more. I pray this eve finds you well, Mevlo. Or at least better than it finds me. It seems I have no choice but to seek out the inspector and convince him to surrender up his mammoth to me. Was unearthed under most suspicious circumstance, after all.
and who can say what secrets or heresy it might hold. Therefore, the Inquisition would conduct a thorough inspection if needs must destroy it. Given his affinity for the contraption, I fear that the inspector may not be amendable to my request. Nonetheless, he must be made to see that it is in the interest of public safety. Would you be willing to help me persuade him? Sure. Fury be praised! At least you have seen reason. Let us pray he will as well. I am given to understand that while the inspector and his assistant have been wandering all over the city with the mammoth in tow, they often frequent the gazebo near Four Toms Manor. With any luck, they'll be there now. Shall we? Indeed. Indubitably. Anyway. You think I was gonna walk there? Blasphemy. Heresy. I love that even in the silly fucking Hildibrand quest, we gotta deal with heresy. What the fuck is this little Lalafell? What? Verily shall we scour all creation, from the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens. For the answers we seek every day shall be filled with a grand adventures, the stuff of fairy tales and legends. Huzzah! A grand adventure in the deepest pits of the seven hells! Just so. Such is the creed of Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire. Oh my god. Well posed, Gigi. Well posed. I dare say you have the potential to be an exemplary inspector someday. That's all it fucking takes, apparently. Right. That's enough of that. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Supreme Sacred Tribunal of Hellenic Inquisitory Doctrine, I hereby command you surrender that mammoth, of suspected heretical origin into my custody. Why, hello there, Mevlo and Inquisitor Sire. Ever the jester, accusing poor Gigi of being a clockwork heretic, when it's plain to see that it's merely a precious young lad.
Oh, there you go again, confusing the poor girl. As if those big, beautiful, boxy eyes aren't the soul of femininity. That is not the fucking accent or voice I want to give you.
Nachu, please. Were you not witness to the magnificent display of Manderville masculinity mere moments ago?
That's 'cause you haven't taught her any better. She needs a proper role model to show her what's what.
Oh. Master Fa, Inspector Sire, what is this commotion? I can hear you from the courtyard. Ah, that's who I thought it was, but I don't know his voice. Oh, Lord Edmont, my sincerest apologies for the disturbance. I am come to seize the mammoth on behalf of the Inquisition, a fact which I clearly explained to the inspector before you arrived. At which point they seemed to set to bickering about the contraption's gender. What say you, my lord? Do you think Gigi is a boy or a girl? Bruh. 'Tis clearly a strapping young lad. Fury, take me, not you too. Has the whole world gone mad? Fine, fine. But even supposing that this Gigi is a real boy, you cannot deny that the circumstances of his discovery and miraculous resurrection... Rescue? That's not a word. Were most unusual. He cannot be suffered to roam the city with impunity until the Inquisition has deemed or determined that he is not a threat. I beg your pardon? Miraculous resuscitation? I don't even know what that word means either, or how to pronounce it. It is quite a dumb word. I see. Then until such time as Gigi recovers his memory, mayhap it would be best if you adopted him as a ward of House Manderville. I will even stand to witness here and now if you wish. My dad's gonna adopt another kid? I guess I'm not his son anymore. Adopt? Then that would make me... Gigi's father? Doubtless the Inquisition would think better of taking action against... Doubtless the Inquisition would think better of taking any action which might threaten the cordial relation between our two houses. You don't have a... Yes, of course. I'll do it. Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, do hereby grant this child a patronage of House Manderville. Sorry, I had to read that and then try to voice that? Jesus Christ, no wonder my brain can't read. Papa Hildy! Papa Hildy! Inspector's finally become a father! It's just so beautiful. Quite. Now that you need no longer fear the Inquisition, you are free to show Gigi more of our fair city, indeed. I strongly encourage you do so. Mayhap, by the grace of the Furies, something will jog his memory. Thank you, Lord Edmont. I shall not forget your kindness. Come, my faithful assistant, my beloved son, we must away! Oh, Helone, I would not presume to question your grand design, but... confound it all! Well, mayhap I cannot detain the mammoth. I is still within my rights to observe the blasted thing. Lord Garbert will be pleased to hear his son as hale and healthy as ever. Not that I would ever presume to meddle in another father's behalf, but certainly not without consent. Edmont is father to all, is what I'm learning. He was like, Emmerich, I'm your dad now. Hildibrand, go be a dad. I give you my bless. I don't know what's up, but he is the dad of Ishgard. And I'm in it. I'm in this. He can be my dad. It's fine. If you know what I mean. I went past it. It's down there. Oh no, my ankles. Come now, Gigi. Surely upon this wondrous work of Ishgardian architecture stirs something within your soul. This grand manor of House Durin Maltum You made it way harder than it had to be. Pray do not fill the boy with this... Pray do not fill the boy, the mammoth's head, with such nonsense. That is the supreme sacred tribunal of Hellenic Inquisitory doctrine. I should know, I work there. Furthermore, I am quite certain that there is no House during Maltemparsate. And that is rather ludicrous. God damn it, you're just as bad as Ariane. For the it's a combination of the 4 high houses, including the esteemed house in which recently stood as witness to your adoption. Well, Gigi, do you remember anything? No, nothing. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do with these capitals in the middle. I say, rather than parading him before the grandiose, why not give him a taste of something more prosodic? Prosodic? Let us make our way to the holy stables, and he might bask in the singular sights and sounds and smells of Ishgard's famous chocobos. Yeah, get used to it, buddy. Chocobo. These aren't chocobos, these are airships. I'm stupid. So very stupid. Yep, that's my fault. Splendid specimens of horse bird flesh. Why'd you say it like that? Let me say it better, too. Splendid specimens of horse bird flesh, would you not agree? In the hands of a skilled jockey, and any one of them could take first place at the saucer. Those chocobos are the pride of Ishgardian cavalry, and any temple knight who dared exploit them for personal gain would answer to the Fury herself. How about now, Gigi? Oh god, that's not the voice. How about now, Gigi? Do you remember anything about Ishgard? Be sure to sniff the chocobos. It might help. It didn't. You know, just because you found him in a Corthan snowbank, doesn't mean he hailed from Ishgard. Which is why we ought to try taking him to the markets and exposing him to all manners of goods across Eorzea. Excellent suggestion, Inquisitor! Wait. Am I now complicit in this farce? Fury, forgive me. Yes. I don't want that one. I want that one. Buy me a chocobo. Please, father. Please, papa. My papa drives a Bentley. Father, that strange-looking thing is looking at us. Smite it. Gee. Am I that strange-looking thing? The fucking kid's never seen a lollipop. It's like, that short thing! That thing is looking at me! I don't like it, Papa! It's so short and ugly! Ew! It's not very tall. It's a very short Ellison.
sorry, I'll stop. Disgusting. Why is it so short? Ew. I wish I could bonk that sign I walked through. That'd be fun. Why bother? It's no use.
Now, now, Gigi, you must not give in to despair so easily. Did I not promise you days filled with grand adventures, and even eventual discovery of your mislaid memories? Spirits, Gigi, spirits! My word, a vase is flung to the ground with reckless abandon. How could this be the... could this be the opening salvo of an indiscriminate campaign of vandalism?
Bro. One waged by your wild gesticulations, perhaps. At least look before you strike a pose. The gods only know how much that vase cost. 123,504,000 gil. At last assessment. Then why did you have that bitch on the fucking edge? 'Twas over 700 years old and graced by the homes of dozen archbishops, 8 counts, 2 lord commanders, and 1 duke. 100 million gil? Oh, Helone, why have you forsaken me? Oh, would you look at that?
I've seen some weird shit in my lifetime. That's some pretty weird shit.
Oh boy. It's a miracle. Nay, the divine intervention of the Fury herself? Did I do that?
Gigi, my boy, that was marvelous. You are a born artisan, just like your father.
Papa Hildy? Papa Hildy's papa? Your Grandpa Godbert. Your Grandpa Godbert. The man who woke you with a few gentle taps to the noggin. You wouldn't believe what else he could do with a hammer with his. Why, some folks say he wields the very powers of life and death. Once he and the missus came back from their tour of the Western Highlands. Once he and the missus come back, I'm sure they'd love to see that trick of yours. Do not demean his manament's power as mere parlor tricks. We just witnessed a miracle, and I demand that you all acknowledge it. This mammoth? Sir, I say, sir, 100 million gil for the mammoth. Nay, 100 million gil and the Duke's priceless vase.
My word, this is what passes for trade in Ishgard? Gigi is my flesh and blood. I'll not sell him at any price.
Please, Papa Hildy, no more. I know you mean well, but we cannot deny the truth. No longer. I am a mammoth.
Gigi, whatever has gotten into you? You are my son. You are a Manderville man.
I'm more of a Manderville man than he is. He doesn't even know the dance. Not you. Listen to your papa, Gigi. You're a Manderville girl through and through. Stop it. Both of you. You are not my papa or my mama. I'm running away. Goodbye.
Well, it's only to be expected. Gigi is at a rebellious stage. Strange as it may sound, I too tested my parents' patience, and that on more than one occasion. But if they could weather the storm, then so can I.
I say we go out and find him, thinking... I say we find out what's got him thinking he's a mammoth. Well, he is a mammoth. How could you not... Ugh, never mind.
Alright, we'll do one more. The course of fatherhood never did run smooth, but I, Hildibrand, guardian of Gigi, doting parent extraordinaire, shall find the way to overcome this trial and reconcile with my beloved son.
That's the spirit. Solving a simple case of childhood rebellion should be easy for a man who's unmasked thieves, defeated duelists, and led armies of the undead. Yes, that's very wait, what was that about the undead? Actually, don't tell me. But now, all that matters is finding that mammoth. We should begin by speaking with the sentries stationed at the city gates. And the airship landing. If Fury help us, he had left Ishgard. We need to know about it sooner rather than later. I will visit the Ark of the Worthy. While the inspector and his assistant head to the airship landing, you can question the guards at the gate near the manufactory. After which, we will regroup here and share our findings. Sounds good. Can I just go this way? Yep, we can just go this way. Oh wait, it's up here. Have you seen, like, a little dude? A little fellow with a wide brim hat. He came through here. Bought passage on a supply ship bound for Falcon's Nest. One of them was his name Lalafels, right? Funny. I wasn't wrong about people not knowing what a fucking Lalafell is in Ishgard. Okay, even if you don't play a Lalafell, Tataru has been in the bar this whole time. One of those wuss names, Lolafells, right? Funny little buggers. Seem keen to be anywhere but here. Well, if Gigi left the city, it was not by the main gates. And the sentries at the airship landing had seen nothing matching his description. Yeah, he went this way, you danguses. Falcon's Nest, Fury, take me. Must we return to that freezing pit of despair? Wherever Gigi goes... Wherever Gigi goes, I will follow him, and find him and embrace him as my son once more. However, I surmise our final destination lies far beyond the walls of said outpost. Indeed, there is one reason he would return to this frozen waste. To frolic in the snows and cast his worries to the wind. Really? He seemed in no mood to frolic when we last saw him. When last I saw him.
As I recall, he used his arcane powers to mend a vase, only to become more morose and belligerent when it became clear to him that he was in fact a mammoth. One might even say he remembered what he was, remembered his purpose, and so he returned to the Western Corthus, that famous breeding ground for heresy, where we first found him. Home to his heretic masters, to share with them the intelligence he had gathered in the city. At long last, the undeniable, unquestionable, unmistakable scent of heresy. What are we standing around for? We've got a heretic to catch. Oh my. Inspector, I'm starting to think the Inquisitor Sire might not think very highly of our little girl. It is possible, but I would not presume to know his feelings ere he voiced them explicitly. Until such a time he does, we should endeavor his to bring him around to the opinion that Gigi is a boy of pure heart and good intent. Subtlety in all things, Nashu. That is the Manderville way. Bro, y'all just fucking lying to my face at this point. I don't think you know the definition of subtlety. I just like run out. Yes. Yes. Alright. There they are. Aha! I knew it. That mammoth immediately left for the outpost and looks to have headed north along the river. By the Fury, I cannot wait to finally catch him in the company of heretics. I don't much like your tone, Inquisitor. If our baby girl ran afoul of any heretics, she'd look him square in the eye and tell him she doesn't want any. Hey, Inspector, I think I just had one of those moments, of insight. Maybe Gigi came out here to find Lord Garbett. I did tell her grandpa might like to see that trick of hers. Brilliant deduction, Nashu. He must be eager to meet his grandparents. The self-same ones that he renounced when he declared you were not his father. Ahaha! A fine young gentleman eager to explore his heritage? Let us make haste. My friends, for a reunion of 3 generations of Mandervilles beckons. I really can't be bothered. Oh my god! I love that. I really can't be bothered. We're following footprints? Oh god. They're just snowball fighting, and I think they killed Gigi. The mammoth lies motionless in the snow, fragments of ice stuck to its cap, suggesting the impact of something small and round traveling at high speeds. He got hit so hard with a freaking snowball. My head. Who? Oh, it's you. You followed me. Yep, it me. Oh, Gigi, if you wanted a snowball fight with your grandparents, you should have just said so earlier. Papa Hildy was very worried, though he is glad to see that you are unharmed. It would seem that he was struck by a snowball, much like the Stein blocks. Stein blocks? These dead Stein blocks. Are you sure he isn't damaged? As if a mere blow to the head could fell our Gigi, we Mandervilles are made of sterner stuff. I myself have been driven headfirst into the earth with no fewer than a dozen occasions, several times from malms above, and my mind is no less brilliant for the experience. I expect the F was no less brilliant from the experience either. Why are you both nodding? Oh, he's right behind me, isn't he? What a good fortune to come across paths with you lot so far from civilization. Forgive me for not noticing earlier. I was engrossed with my duel with Julian. But how rude of me. Would you care to join us? Grandpa Gobbert! Grandpa Gobbert! Mama Nashi says you wield the powers of life and death. I beg of you, Grandpa Gobbert, grant me life. Make me a real boy. Oh my god, it's fucking Pinocchio. Oh lord, I think this is weird. Are you sure about this, son? It may sting a little. I will endure whatever it is that must become a real boy. Then let us begin. That is a Lalafell body. Hey, I have those swim trunks. This body. It's everything I ever wanted. It's perfect. Thank you, Grandpa Gobbert. Thank you. Oh, but I haven't even begun to begin. Baragat, guide my hammer. I can get you with that. Is this what crafting's like? Yeah, maybe don't get that close. Just make him a... Just made him thick. Papa Hildy! I am a Manderville man! Is that just the Rogadin body? Gigi, my son! Come to your father, let me have a look at you. Father! Oh my god. Papa Hildy! Gigi! Slow motion! There's barely any music. Whoa, 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 whoa! I just look like he's about to swing on him.
god! What the fuck? What the fuck?
Now that brings back some memories. Papa Hildy? Oh dear. Who could have done such a—
Oh no, he's fucking stupid too. Why, the Fury? It's just like the vase all over again. Miraculously restored to its original form.
Gigi, my boy, upon further consideration, I believe that this body may suit you best. It is, how I shall put it, more manageable.
And much more adorable. But how can I ever be accepted as your son if I remain a mammoth?
Is that what's been troubling you all this time? Well, why didn't you say so? The Manderville is more than mere flesh and bone. He is vigor, compassion, honor, a gentleman of all seasons. Be you man or machine, it makes no difference. If they call you a mammoth, then look him in the eye and say, "Nay, I am a Manderville mammoth." Mother, father, forgive me for not consulting you with you earlier, but circumstances forced my hand. I have formally adopted Gigi as my son, and ward of House Manderville. Ye gods, I knew he was fond of the mammoth, but did you hear that, woman? Our son has gone and got himself a son.
Grandpa Gobbert! Grandpa Gobbert!
Ah, that makes sense now. Grandpa Godber and Grandma Julian. I've been waiting for years to hear those words. Grandpa Gobbert, Grandma Julian. Few things in life are grander than becoming a grandparent, as they say. Ha! Uh-oh. Run, bitch.
And what's so bloody grand about it? I'll not be made a grandmother by some
to some bloody buggering mammoth. It's past time I beat some sense into my beloved boy. Fury, take me! I heard the tales of dark nights before, but no. It couldn't be. No, I think it was something far worse. Heretical. Like, as not. But rules be damned, I'm not risking my life to find out. Yeah, it's not worth it, bro. It's not worth it. Oh, the poor boy. They're mad, utterly mad. The whole damn lot of them. How their house could rise to such prominence, I will never understand. Well, at least the mammoth seems to have overcome his existential crisis. Before today, I didn't know a mammoth could even have an existential crisis. Yeah, well, we learn something new every day. Wait, what am I saying? It is! It's a mammoth! Why should I care what it claims to think or feel? Yeah, take me, their idiocracy is infectious. I mustn't allow myself to fall prey to it. Follow procedure, report to your superior, one step at a time. One step at a time. Nah, you'll be fine. Who the fuck are you? What? Foundation? Return. Return button. Thank you. Right then, my superiors are having been informed of the mammoth's adoption by House Manderville, as witnessed by House Fortomps, proceeded to take me to task for my gross mishandling of the situation. Oh. They remain convinced that the mammoth is a product of heretical machinations. Sorry. And have commanded me to redouble my efforts to prove this incontorable. Okay, that's not a word either. That may prove problematic. However, as Gigi seems to have forsaken his quest to recover his memories and thrown himself wholly into his new life as a Manderville mammoth, casting about for any hint of the case alongside his doting father, in any event, though, I do not share my superior's conviction. I think it's safe to say that there is something exceedingly unusual about the mammoth. You saw with your own eyes how effortlessly it restored the vase, and itself, to its original form. Reconstructive magics are not particularly rare, but his are unlike any I have ever seen before. Oh. Alright, we got 2 episodes. They're very short compared to ARR Hildibrand quest, which I'm fine with. We will continue these next Monday. I'd rather not go over time rather than do more. Besides, we're like on the halfway point of the Manderville quest. Really, I told you they're short and there's way less of them. So we'll do them next Monday so we can have something for next Monday stream, because I haven't Monday streamed in a while. Because I haven't had Hildibrand quest, and I haven't been motivated to do anything else on Mondays. So, there's that. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna call it. I think that was pretty good. Friday, more main quest line. We just did Litany of Peace, so we are moving past Ishgard finally and setting up for the next expansion, from what I understand. Which should be fun because I think I know where we're going. So that'll be interesting. My guess is we're going to Alamigo because it's the last place on the continent, and I have a feeling we'd finish the continent out, as in map-wise, before moving on to another continent. Aside from that, called Stormblood. I don't know anything about Alamegans and the Garleans and whatever. It's very bloody. It's bloody. There's a war, there's an occupation, there's fighting, there's death. Sounds good. That's my guess. We'll see in the next 2 weeks, I guess, because it's gonna take me 2 weeks to get to Stormblood. Well, it'll take me 2 weeks to finish out Heaven's Ward post-content. And then on the 3rd it'll be Stormblood. But yeah. Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time for more Final Fantasy. And for Saturday, I don't actually know. To be fair. Because we finished. We finished Call of the Sea. So I'll have to see what we're doing for that. But yeah. Thank you for coming, everyone. I hope you have a good week, and I will see you on Friday. Let me get rid of that. There we go. I'll see you on Friday. Bye, everyone.